Hi, I'm Lisa from Teach Mom Learn, and today we're going to talk about the 13 essentials that busy toddler moms need to stay sane and to make their lives easier. If you have a toddler, if you've ever taken care of a toddler, you know that they are little tornadoes of destruction and chaos. Oh, hello, little bear. Busy child who keeps barging in. So clearly, I have a very busy toddler, and she's sweet and loud and smart, and she just gets into everything. But the key to surviving the toddler phase is to make sure that you're doing things to make your life easier. So let's take a look. Busy toddler mom essential number one is definitely a really good coffee maker. I need a really good cup of coffee to start my day. Your thing might not be coffee. It might be a great cup of tea, a really good smoothie, or whatever it is that helps make you feel like your morning is off to a good start and you're ready to take on all of the chaos that comes after. Especially if you're a working mom, there are so many things that you have to get accomplished by 7 a.m. So if you're a tea person, make sure that you have the best electric kettle out there. If you're a coffee person, get that free coffee maker. You just want to make sure that you're starting your busy day off right and with the fuel you need to be successful. Busy toddler mom essential number two is an air fryer. And I cannot tell you how much I love mine. It was reasonably priced, the link's below, and it's the only appliance where you can cook breakfast, lunch, dinner, meats, vegetables, desserts. I've reheated cookies in there because they're better warm. You can cook your toddler's entire meal and sometimes yours in the basket in less than 20 minutes, and it is amazing. So if you want the easiest appliance humanly possible, get an air fryer. If you want to make your life even easier, line it with foil when you use it so you don't have to wash out the basket every time. Busy toddler mom essential number three is the right leggings. And by the right leggings, I mean ones that are thick enough so that when you bend over, they don't get see-through. They're matte so that when you wear them to work, like I did for a really long time, nobody can tell that you're wearing leggings. You gotta love the playing going on outside the door. Welcome to toddler mom life. First, Lululemon are the gold standard. I bought this particular pair when I was 6 weeks pregnant because I had already bloated out of all my pants. I don't know if that's normal, but that was my life. So I wore them from 6 weeks pregnant all the way through my pregnancy. I wore them to the delivery. I wore them home from the hospital, and I wore them through my entire postpartum period, and I still wear them constantly now. So one size works literally forever, which is pretty great. So I definitely got my money's worth. I know Lulu's expensive, but in this case, it was worth it for me. Another fantastic legging brand is 90 Degrees by Reflex. These are not for work because they're very shiny. I don't know if it's coming across on my computer's camera, but these are super comfortable and they have a lot of compression. So if you want something that's going to pull you in, these are the ones you want to go for. Another great legging is Lily Pulitzer's Luxletic. These are fantastic because they have a little pocket in the top for your phone or your keys, and they're a super cute pattern. So I love bright colors. My one tip that I would give you is if you're going to buy Lily Pulitzer, wait for their semi-annual sale. They call it the after party sale. It happens in September and it happens in January. And it is the best because you can generally get things for between 30 and 50% off. And last but not least, the American Eagle leggings. These are my absolute favorites. They're about $35 a pair. They have awesome pockets on the sides of the legs, so you can totally fit your phone and your keys at the same time, which is nice. And the huge perk to these is that they're actually lined with fleece. So I know it's not going to come up on the camera, but I taught during COVID this year, and we had our windows playtime. We have our windows open every single day for the entire winter, so I lived in my American Eagle leggings. They were warmer than my jeans, my dress pants, or anything else. So if you want something warm, cozy, and soft, That's the way to go. And my students had them too, and they loved them. So they work for any age and any size. So, busy toddler mom essential number 4 is slip on shoes with grip. And the grip is essential because you don't want to be slipping and sliding all over the place while you're trying to run after your toddler. If you have ever taken care of a toddler, you know that you never just leave the house. You leave the house with your toddler on your hip or in a death grip by the wrist because they will run away. You have the diaper bag, you have your work bag, you might have things that you're bringing back to UPS. Whatever it is, you're carrying about 5 things. So the last thing you want to do is to have to stop and tie a shoe. So the key to the right mom shoes is something that's cute, something that's comfortable, and something that requires absolutely no effort other than sticking your foot into the shoe. Sperry's are fantastic because they're made for boats, so the grip is unbelievable. I'm not kidding when I tell you that my husband literally climbed a mountain in his Sperry's. We told him he was crazy. He did it anyway, and he survived. So they definitely have good grip. And the other great ones are Lily Pulitzer's slip-on sneakers. Again, wait for the after party sale, get the discount, but they're so comfortable, they're so cute, and the bright colors make them go with almost anything. Busy toddler mom essential number 5 is a really good hair tie. You're going to need to get your hair out of your face. You're always running around, you're always picking stuff up, you're always in the middle of at least 15 things, and so you don't want to deal with it. So I don't know how thick your hair is, but mine is, it's pretty massive. There's a lot there. When it comes to getting a hair tie, normally they last me 4 uses and then they break. A friend got me these teleties right after I had Ray, which was actually 17 months ago today, and they're still intact. They're comfortable, they'll stay in your hair no matter what. They don't rip your hair out, and they work great for high ponies and buns. And my personal favorite part is that they don't leave any kind of mark. Plus, they're cute and they come in bright colors and they come in shimmery colors too. So they come in really bright pinks, so that will be the next kind that I personally buy, and I would recommend that you get them too. Busy Toddler Mom Essential number 6 is a mini dustbuster, and I totally got this hack from Callie Bransford of But First Coffee, which is a great channel. You should totally check it out. So after watching her video, I went out to Target the next day, bought the cheapest one I could find on sale, and immediately fell in love with it. If you've ever seen a toddler eat, you know that it's like something out of Jurassic Park. And so the mess that's left when they're done is like nothing you've ever seen before. Even if it's just Cheerios, there will be Cheerios 12 feet away from the high chair, and you will have no idea how they got there. And then you'll step on it, and then there's powder everywhere. The Dustbuster is a great way to resolve this toddler challenge. It's so easy that even Ray loves using it, although she can't really figure out how to turn it on. So I would highly, highly recommend getting a mini dustbuster if you don't already have one. Busy Toddler Mom essential number 7 is a really good stroller toy. It's because by the time you have a toddler, they don't really want to be in your stroller, but you might need to go for runs or go for long walks for your own mental health. So the key is to keep them distracted and happy. Our personal favorite that is very much Ray approved, in case you can't tell by the fact that it's already broken, is Pat the Bunny. There is something fun on every single page for your child to do. It'll keep them occupied for ages, and you never know which page they're going to become most fascinated with next. I know for Ray right now, it's the dad's face scratching his cheek. Peekaboo with Paul once kept her busy for about an hour. So you really can't lose. There's something new on every page. It's fun, it's engaging, it's absolutely adorable while you're walking or running to watch them hold up the mirror to check themselves out or whatever else they're into that day. So get yourself a copy. It is the best $8 you will spend. Busy Toddler Mom essential number 8 is many, many gates. And I am not exaggerating when I tell you that we have 5. We have one for our deck, we have one for the front stairs. In our house, we have 2 for the kitchen, so it's totally walled off, and we have one for Ray's playroom. It is the smartest thing we've ever done because it is really hard to baby-proof every possible thing in your house, but it's really easy to baby-proof select rooms. So by gating in large areas of our home, we're able to keep Ray out and safe. Get gates that work for your space. Big gates are great for open doorways. This type of gate is really great for stairs. We actually zip tied ours as extra security. So zip ties are a nice plus too, actually. This kind of gate is great because it actually has a built-in pet door. And so that's pretty cool because Rosie can come and go, but Ray can't go after her. And your pets are going to need a break from your child every once in a while. This new one that we just got for our deck is really great because it keeps her in. It's very tricky to work, so I don't think she'll figure it out anytime soon. I've barely figured it out myself. And because it's a visual barrier as well, she's less likely to try to go through it. Busy toddler mom essential number 9 is a white noise machine because when your child goes to bed, you don't have to. So you're going to have a nice night. You're going to enjoy yourself. You can watch TV. You can hang out with your husband. You can talk to friends. And if you have a good white noise machine, you'll be able to enjoy all those things without fear of waking your baby up. I love ours because it has a built-in nightlight and it's so easy that Ray can use it herself. She turns it on when she's ready for bed. So it's really great for us and hopefully it'll be great for you too. Right? Busy Toddler Mom essential number 10 is a Tide to Go pen. I need them all the time. So this has been an essential for me my whole life, not just as a toddler mom, but it's an added bonus now. If you spill anything on yourself, or if you get to work and you find that you have baby handprints all over your clothes, which happens more often than not, the Tide to Go pen will get the stains out really easily for you. I keep them in every bag. I keep them in my car. They're in my desk. So do yourself a favor, buy a whole bunch at once, stash them everywhere, and use them all the time because you're going to need them. Busy Toddler Mom essential number 11 is a new obsession for me that was just shared with a friend last week. It's the Trader Joe's mineral sunscreen stick. And if you've ever tried to put sunscreen on a baby or toddler, you know that it is like wrestling a dragon. This little sunblock stick is fantastic because you can just dab it right onto your toddler's face. Ray has now stolen the sunblock because she loves it so much and she's putting it all over her face. Got it back. And she's really mad about it, but that's okay. So anyway, go to Trader Joe's, pick it up. It's awesome and it's so small that you can fit it anywhere. Following in my Trader Joe's obsession, busy toddler mom must have number 12 is this hand sanitizer spray. So one thing that I use a lot of is hand sanitizer, especially this year in the middle of the pandemic. This is the best one that I've found, and I've used them all. I love this because it smells great. It's lemon and grapefruit, so nice and fresh and citrusy. The best part is that it has aloe and vitamin E in it, so it's not going to rip apart your hands the way that most pure alcohol hand sanitizers do. They have a lavender version too, if that's your preference, but I would highly, highly recommend go to Trader Joe's, pick it up, try it out, because it is the best $2 they've spent in a really long time. Busy Toddler Mom essential number 13 is a really good utility jacket. And you may have noticed the outfit change because this is my personal favorite one. This is the Downtown Field Jacket from J. Crew. It has tons and tons of pockets. I have it in 2 colors. And just as a life hack, check thread check ThredUp and Poshmark for the colors that you want because J. Crew only makes one color a year. And personally, not a fan of mossy brown. Retail and brand new, they cost about $148. I got this one for $18 on ThredUp a couple weeks ago, and I cannot tell you how much I love it. My other one was $30 from Poshmark, and it was barely used. So guys, secondhand is the way to go. It's such a great way to save money. You can get really high quality clothes for nothing. So the great thing about this utility jacket, or all utility jackets, and the reason that I love it so much is because you have pockets for everything. Hand sanitizer can go in a pocket. Your hair ties can go in a pocket. The sunblock can go in a pocket. Your phone can fit in the pocket. Your keys, a pacifier, even a pouch of food can fit inside your pocket. So basically you are a walking diaper bag with this thing, but it's comfortable and cute at the same time. So if you don't have a utility jacket, make sure you get one. Busy Toddler Mom essential number 14 is just to have a sense of humor. This time in your life is supposed to be chaotic. It's supposed to be crazy. And it's really funny. So just try your best to relax, enjoy the craziness. Your house is probably just as messy as mine, and your life is probably just as chaotic. But in reality, your child right now is so funny and so engaging. It's so incredible watching their little personality come out more and more every day. So make sure that you're taking the time to reflect, relax, and enjoy it. And when things go wrong, because they always do, try to laugh because you'll just feel so much better if you do. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, click subscribe. I'll have new videos up once a week moving forward. This is brand new for me, so thanks for giving it a chance. Bye.